Roro and Reezy. I'm here. Right now I'm about to show you how I mix vocals. It's not the perfect way, it's not the best way, but it's just my way, how I do it. And I've been doing it for about 3 years. I have my own studio in my house for about 3 years, and I've been mixing vocals since then. So basically, I'm about to show you on Logic, as you see on the program, on this side. And yeah, man, just gonna show you how I do it, and to get me what to look out for, what's the guidelines of kind of doing it. Logic's kind of cool because they come with presets, and you can kind of have an idea of what you want, and but it's always good to know it instead of using presets. If you presets, you never learn how that has been affected or what's been done. So basically, I'm about to show you that. This is just the first video of many. I'm gonna put a couple of videos of how to mix vocals my way. It's not the best way, like I said, so I'm just gonna do that really. Behind the beats is something, making beats. Reezy TV, just my talking about everything, and yeah, that's about it. So this is my first video. I'm about to show you literally 1 minute of how to start mixing vocals and what to look out for. So 1 second. So basically now we've got a tune here, my boy Tristan Marks, and yeah, basically you've obviously got to start at the start, innit? So what you actually do is, as you can see here, you always have to see the wave, right? So this is the two audios right here. So we're gonna play them with the beat only, just these two sections, because we're not messing with other parts of the song. So gradually you move through the song. So you play it.
How did you know?
Look,
It's what I always
you know what, babe? This ain't an experiment. I always told you that,
You know what I mean? So basically what you do one at a time. So in this instance, we've got two wave files for the intro. So basically you always start with EQ. I've only got Vocal Rider because I was recording with it. But you don't need that. This is something else. So what I do all the time, this is what I do. Go into obviously this is a male lead vocal, whatever it is, backing track, but basically male lead vocal. And then what I do, I alter it accordingly, you know what I mean? So I play it first without the beat, and then second with the beat,
It's been a long time, and like this, I've been looking for someone like you, but that's all you say for every single situation, and like it just prays on my head.
Literally,
them times before I go.
This is how I learned. I didn't learn by you have to do something. You have to do. Every single person has a way of mixing. Like no one person is the best way. Even if you watch these guys on YouTube and it looks good and it sounds good at the end, the main thing is learning, bro. How to do things, not doing it. Because yes, you want to make sure it's perfect and want to make sure it's crisp, but if you don't know how you done it, it's pointless. So this is what I do. I basically mess with the EQ, bro. Basically, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just doing a little tutorial how to do things, and then what I would do if I need to, I'll put some compression if it's too low, or I'll put some reverb to make an effect or delay. But in this case, I'm not going to do that. Logic comes with its own presets. I've used Logic preset for about 2 years. So for the past year, I've been using these wave plugins which my friend gave me, which is a load of stuff, compression, EQ, all sorts, right? And there's a lot. I still don't know how to use every single thing. So what I do is just go into every single one and see, oh, what do I need? What do I need? So I've got this vocal thing right here. Exactly the same thing with the EQ on the Logic preset. You basically go into here, you pick a preset, which has none anyway, but you just play around with it. You play around with the main, the magic, the space, attack, release, and you'll know what to do once you do it through your ear. I can't really explain it because it's too much to go in depth, but basically I've set my settings how I think a lead vocal should sound, a main vocal, and I just named it Vocals Rome Studio. So we just hear the difference, right, in what I've done with the EQ and this wave plugin.
Look, you know what, babe? This ain't an experiment.
But then you take the bypass off all the time so you can hear it without the effects.
Like,
so you can see what you're doing.
It's been a long time, and
you know what I mean? And then you put the beat in, and then you hear it with the beat.
Like this, I've been looking for someone like you, but that's all you say for every single situation.
And obviously, once you got all these channels, I'm not going to use all these channels, but if you have all these channels and you've got plugins and every single channel will come up right here in the bottom, which say too much buffer size. So basically, there's too much signal coming out of the computer for all these files, all these plugins. So just limit it, and if you're not using it, you can freeze the channel you're not using. You know what I mean? But that's the only thing to be aware of when you're mixing multiple tracks and adding plugins to multiple tracks. But the main thing to use is always EQ first, right? Record without EQ. This is what I do. And then afterwards, you add what you need to add, you know what I mean? And you're just looking for that Christmas. And that's about it. I don't have nothing else to say. That's just a little tutorial of how I mix vocals. It's not the best way, but it's my way. Roro, Reezy TV. I don't know what to call this. I'm going to call this something. I got behind the beats. That's me making beats. And I'm going to use this mixing tutorial for people that, you know, don't know about Logic or don't know about mixing as well. So, yeah, that's about it.